I like the way Ghanaians are embracing the democratic venture that we have all started since 1992, thanks to those who fought for it. And rest in peace, those actually who died for it. But now we have a democracy, okay? And people are beginning to suddenly see, and now everybody is complaining, even Martin Pebu. Oh my goodness, did I send you Martin Pebu's video? I'll send it to you during the break time. Even Martin Pebu was complaining on TV3 about the arrest. He was complaining because it's gotten to a point that even those who are the biggest supporters of the NDC are concerned about these things because these things undermine the fabric of the society. These things undermine the democracy. The most important beauty about Ghana's democracy compared to other African countries is people's ability to speak, ability to criticize, ability to say anything. I saw a video of some young woman who had finished SSS telling Akufo-Addo is stupid, is this. These are Akufo-Addo's grandchildren. They were telling him that he is stupid, he's done this, he's a foolish man, he's bald head. And I just saw it recently. I didn't see it then. I'm sure President Akufo-Addo looked at you and smiled and said, it's okay, what are they complaining about? Let's solve the problem. That's all he will say. I know him a bit. He's not going to say, hey, who is insulting me? Go and catch him. He's not like that. Akufo-Addo is not like that at all. He will look at it and say, what are they complaining about? Just go and solve the problem. And that's it. And that's why everybody was able to do that. And that's why our democracy grew. And that's why during the elections, we all found a voice. And that's why people were confident to go out and vote freely against Akufo-Addo. And they voted freely. So now we come to a new development, which is the ninth democratic experiment in terms of the 4 years, the ninth parliament. And then people are being arrested for saying there's doomsaw. You go and catch it. Oh, there's doomsaw in Accra. Hey, you'll be arrested. How? The young woman says that I will kill President Mahama. They didn't say. I sent you a video of somebody in the studio saying Akufo-Addo's plane must crash. Please find that video if you can get it. Why? Somebody sat in the studio and said, the plane that is flying Akufo, that plane must crash and kill everybody in the plane. Nobody said anything to him. A young woman says, oh, I'll kill President Mahama. She was arrested. She's given 1 million cedi bail. The bail has now been reviewed to 50,000 cedis. How does the same court that gave a 1 million cedi bail, the same high court, now review it to 50,000? What went into the decision and the analysis for a 1 million that has now so suddenly changed to 50,000? But this is the problem we're having in Ghana sometimes today. So a group of young men who are daring, who do not mind whether they are arrested, they are daring, they are sending a petition to the Inspector General of Police that we have observed some arrests going on. Have you by any chance seen these people? Let's look at the petition. It says, petition from investigation and possible arrest of Mr. Mugabe Marse of Power FM over allegations against police officers. It reads, we respectfully write to petition at your high office to, as a matter of urgency, cause investigations into allegations reportedly made by Mr. Mugabe Marse of Power FM to the effect that some district police commanders are supplying firearms to armed robbers to facilitate robbery operation. I mean, this is what was alleged on radio by Mugabe Marse, who is an NDC activist, that district police commanders in Ashanti region have been giving their weapons to people to facilitate armed robbery. That is not arrest. Somebody says doomsaw is back. He is arrested. Somebody says that police district commanders who have a commitment to the nation to protect all of us, that he says that those people are the people facilitating armed robbery in Ashanti region. Nobody says anything. Nobody says anything. But if another person says doomsaw is back, the police go and arrest him. The police, having seen that they are being accused of aiding and abetting robbery, is the worst offense any police officer can be accused of. Because the police officer is to stand at the opposite way. He's supposed to provide the solution to the armed robbery. And an allegation is being made that police district commanders in Ashanti are facilitating, aiding and abetting armed robbery. And the IGP says, I have not seen it. It's okay. He can say that. But another person cannot say that doomsaw has come. He says that he is taken to jail. But another person says police district commanders are doing armed robbery. He's free. Does it mean it is true? Should we assume that it is true that police district commanders in Ashanti are aiding, abetting, and facilitating armed robbery in Ashanti region? Should we say that? I mean, well, the gravity of these allegations, if true, discloses serious criminal conduct that threatens national security, public confidence in the police service, and the safety of our citizens. However, if the allegations are false, reckless, or incapable of substantiation, they equally have the tendency to damage the reputation of the police, incite public fear, and undermine public confidence in law enforcement institutions. We come under Section 207 and 208 of the Criminal Offences Act 1960, Act 29, which borders on the publication of false news likely to cause fear and alarm to the public, and offensive conduct conducive to breaches of the peace. Furthermore, under Section 76 of the Electronic Communications Act 2008, Act 775, it is an offense where a person knowingly sends false or misleading electronic communications that are likely to endanger public safety. In view of the foregoing, you will respectfully pray your office to A, invite and or arrest Mugabe Mase to assist the police with any evidence in its possession regarding the alleged conduct of the police officers. 2, institute immediate investigation into the allegations made by him to ascertain the truth or otherwise. 3, cause the arrest and prosecution of any persons found culpable, whether police officers involved in criminal conduct or any person found to have maliciously published false allegations contrary to law. And 4, take all necessary steps to preserve public confidence in the Ghana Police Service. Please find attached herewith a pen drive containing the video evidence footage of the damning allegations. It is our hope that your office will treat this matter with the seriousness it deserves in the interest of justice, public order, and national security. Thank you. Yours faithfully, and I celebrate all of these people. Mr. Kweku A.D. Techi, Sir Obama Pokuase is a concerned citizen. Ibrahim Kamal Dean is also a concerned citizen. So, Sir Obama Pokuase, Kweku A.D. Techi, and Ibrahim Kamal Dean, congratulations to you both. You have stood for your nation. You have stood for truth. You have stood for democracy. And you have stood for a great endeavor. Now, we will be focusing on this story a bit more as we go along, not today, other days, to ask the IGP whether I'll play the video in a minute, to ask the IGP whether he has actually received this letter. Viewers, for the avoidance of doubt, this is the video upon which this petition is made. Have a look.
Robbery cases I would do be bre akwaso ha no posifo no ebimu ene hye akiri ye omo yituo ede ma akwa ma amanfo so mo fa kwa bokoro no no mo kwa ba ma be bu nkonta ede amawo. Those commanders in Ashanti region, I'm giving specific region and me body no monya careful because angels no satellites ne damoso clear. And I want to meet the IGP on this, whether today or tomorrow, on this issue. Me say light ne damoso. Your commanders be in Ashanti. I'm not here to mention names. So there were some commanders, district commanders in Ashanti regional. When we two at the mama for so much fan kobo. Now Ashanti region, usually deep into it ya. Woman must say krono na senu. Can't take a phone in ano a yema and a chassis.
Sorry, we should have translated this video into English so that everyone can understand. But basically, he's saying that he has information that some regional commanders in Ashanti region hand over their weapons to armed robbery to facilitate the robbery and aid and abet it. If this is not causing fear and panic, what is it? If this is not causing... Samson Ladi Ayin, good evening, are you there? If this is not causing fear and panic, what is it? Doomsaw is causing fear and panic. Somebody says, Doomsaw has come back, he's causing fear and panic. But the guy who says that the police in Ashanti region are giving the weapons which has been paid for with taxpayers' money to armed robbers to facilitate their dastardly act, that one does not cause fear and panic. I believe in the IGP. I believe that he will do something about it. Okay.